Hello guys and welcome back to Towns. So I've let them catch up with all the hauling from last episode. It's all cleared. We had a few merchants turn up but nothing too bad, but we have gained some population which I didn't realise about until I loaded this up. So we've gained, as you can see, quite a few people. Quite a few people indeed. So I want to get those. Wooden breastplate of the dragon. Yep, we'll have some of that. Definitely have some of that. Not quite sure where we got that from, but sounds good to me. Give them their bone clubs. Yeah, get them all set up and get them going. I've also released the snoot that was sitting in a cage because I realised that they were never going to. Just unpause this because I'm not sure how many of each thing we've got. Realised we were never going to fill this farm if we didn't do it. And yeah, these areas here are all set up. I mean, not quite sure where the cherry trees have gone, if I'm honest. Cherry bushes. Yeah, that's a bit random. Did have some set up, but now apparently we haven't. And now it won't let me set it up. Not quite sure what's going on there. Seems to be a bit. Yeah, it seems to be a bit strange. Oh, I was scrolled in too much. That'll be why. Well. Okay. Cannot equip item because there's no item in destination. That's fine. Let's get these guys set up. Set up with all of this stuff. Have they picked it up yet? Yeah. Yeah, they're all set up. Get these guys set up with their stuff. Hopefully, I can't remember whether I had a minimum order on for no, you don't want to be. You're not having a bone breastplate because it slows you down, and we need you to do stuff. We need progress to be made. I mean, our population is absolutely skyrocketing, if I do say so. Because I don't know. I think we've cut down on the amount of jobs which are on. We've mined out a lot of stuff that we needed to mine out. Yeah, that bone club's pretty decent. Why is this guy not all set up with his stuff? Let's just check to see that I have a minimum order set up on wooden armour. No, I don't. So I always want to sit on 10 wooden armours, and that's fine. We've also increased the holding of all of the raw materials we want to sit on purely for trade purposes. We've made a hell of a lot of money, and yeah, it's all good. We still have this ghost, but what can you do about that? See, oh, I see. Yeah, I need to set up some walls around these areas, to be fair, because let's do that now before I forget about it. I believe we were using dark wood for these. Yeah, it must have been. Let's not make it a box room. Oh, I forgot to hold shift on there. That's why it wasn't letting me do anything. This here is a personal room. This here probably is going to be a bit of a box. I don't know actually. Let's just get these areas here walled in. Is that it? I mean, is that the only? Is that the only room? Oh no. Oh, these rooms here are taken. Okay. And these here are all untaken. Okay, fine. No worries. Get the doors in, which apparently class as furniture, and then we can get the customary harp. There they are. Is that? Yeah, that is. So that nearly ended up on the ceiling, which isn't at all where we wanted it. We want it down here. Done. And then we can get some beds set up. I mean, we haven't even, yeah, look, we haven't even sorted out these rooms yet. It's really taken us by surprise. Oh, why have you got a bone breastplate on? Put a wooden one on. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we've got old Terrorwind all equipped out. An old Fourth Wind, Son of Fellwind, all equipped as well. Okay, so let's get some more furniture set up for these guys. Get all these rooms kitted out with beds. So I mean, we want them to be able to sleep in a bed. That's what we want. I mean, I know myself. If I had to sleep on the floor, then I'd be. Wouldn't you just hate that? Get in after a hard day, pulling wheat in the fields, and there's no bed. I don't even know if there's a bed in this room. Doesn't appear to be. No, there wasn't. Right. Should be everyone kitted out with beds. Now we just need to get the customary harp. That's the wrong option to be on. Indoors. Because I mean, you don't want outdoor decorations in your room either. That's not ever going to make anyone happy either. I mean, Jesus, I think we might even have enough citizens to start converting these guys into soldiers. That would be pretty good. Look at all these decorations. I mean, purple throne. You just set up someone a decent room. Okay, so that's all coming along nicely. So in here we wanted to set up some, what was it, armour cabinets. If we just go into walls, we can get some downstairs areas set up. Probably around this big. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it indeed. And then we can place a ladder in here and it'll be fine. Which I believe comes under utilities. Yes, it does. Stone spindle staircase. Want it around there. Does that line up? I hope so. I do hope so. I mean, look at all these guys just messing around. Some increase the game speed because we're not really. I feel like we don't make any progress unless we're on the fastest speed. It's probably because I've always got so many jobs lined up for them to do that. Yeah, they never have a chance to really do a lot. But there's not really much we can do about that. There's always jobs to be done. Always jobs to be done. Haven't had a merchant in a little while, but that's fine. Yeah, we've got another. And okay, let's just dig out this bit here. Okay, that's fine. And hopefully people can get down there. So let's get some weapons cabinets set up along. Armour cabinets can go. Oh, if I can do it right. Armour cabinets along here. If it ever lets me select them. Yeah, armour cabinets along there, and then we want. Oh, talking about traders. One's just rocked up. Then can we get another couple in here? Looks like it. Let's go weapons from back there and another 2 armour in there. Can they get down? Don't know. I have to wait and see. Mine a ladder into there. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully they'll be able to get down and dirty with it. Let's have we got a trader ready? Oh no, it wasn't a trader, that was immigrants. God, more immigrants. More people to get armoured. I mean, Jesus. I'm not sure if they can get down here, if I'm completely honest. Really not. Dunno, I think, yeah, we're going to have to mine a ladder there. And cancel this order. But no one seems to want to do it. I mean, where's this wall gone? Did I just not set one up? There's that being done. I mean, maybe we've run out of wood actually. Maybe everybody's trying to keep the wood stocks high. Still not a lot of planting going on. Let's just set up another planting order so that we can get all these bananas planted up. There we go. That's if we ever get a merchant to trade some bananas from, because everybody likes bananas. No, I sure as hell like bananas. Ladder's still not been dug. Still not been dug at all. But hey ho. Hopefully they get on with that quite quickly, because everybody needs to be able to expand into downstairs. What else were we trying to expand? It was this, wasn't it? Yeah, this was it. And then... so we want to probably set another ladder up here. If I can remember to actually select a ladder. Let's put it there. Done. That'll be absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, okay. So there's that side there all set up. And I mean, do we have to dig a bit more of this? A bit more of this area here out? Is that what we need to do? Because we can do that quite easily. But is that just going to open up a massive crevice underneath everything? No, it doesn't appear to be, which is good. I mean, yeah, level 0 and level -1. Still got the ladder. Just cancel off this order here. And we'll mine a ladder into that one. That'll be fine. It might look a bit messy, but... is that more immigrants? Jesus. I mean, these rooms are beginning to fill up now. We haven't got that many left. Be interesting to see quite how that affects like the speed of everything being done, because you'd expect, or the speed of food. Ah, here we go, merchant, perfect. What kind is it? A food merchant? No, materials merchant. Not the best. I mean, one thing that I would like to see in this game would be the ability to order things from merchants. That'd be quite handy if I'm honest. We'll have some flint, we'll have some iron. I'm not entirely sure what we'll use flint for. Definitely take the gold. Don't really need any mud. Copper, no. Wood, no. Sand, no. Coal, no. Silver, yes. Not really. not really much we can buy from this guy. He hasn't really got a lot of stuff that we want. But that's fine. Selling him 108 logs. Right, confirm that trade. Done. And got to remember to replay the game. Press start on it again. Because if you don't press start, they're not going to get anything done, and they're not going to get this done anyway. What's the priorities like? Item construction, trading. Yeah, I mean mine and dig is quite a low priority. Although so is wall construction, and that still seems to be getting done. So I'm not quite sure what the hell is going on with this at all, if I'm honest. Just doesn't seem to be anybody who wants to dig it. Can you dig it? Okay, what is this? Limestone map. That looks pretty cool. That does look pretty cool. I mean, let's get these walls set up. What was this? Oh, this was going to be for warm and prepared foods. Is that symmetrical? No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, they seem to be prioritising the wall construction over the digging, which isn't the priorities on there. So it makes me think that maybe they can't get to it. Sort of what is making me think. But then again, I suppose they got to this one. So why can't they get to any of the others? I mean, is that another merchant? Oh, a military merchant. We can sell him all of our wooden armours. Yeah, it kind of makes me think that maybe they can't get to it. So we maybe just cancel off this order and destroy this wooden wall. And maybe then if we go and get a few bone doors in here. Right, so that means the merchant's ready to trade because everyone's stopped. Right, we'll take the iron, won't take any wooden stuff. I mean, it's cloth armour, that's no use to any of us. Seem to be selling more decent stuff. I haven't really seen any decent weaponry being sold yet. Oh! I take it all back. The head crusher. I take it back. So he wants 31,000 from us. Let's see what we've got that we can sell him. We can sell him off some of this bone stuff because we're not really using it, and bones are quite easy to come across, and they sell for a fairly decent price. And we need to make the big ones here. Need to recoup. I mean, 27 grand. I hope it's worth it. I really do. I mean, I don't really know what is what Fellwind is using at the moment, but I'm sure that's going to be better. Certain it is. Sorry about that, I had to think what his name was then. Completely forgot what his name was. I mean, the main character of the series, and forgot his name. Not the best. Keep that. Sell off some of these bone clubs because they're again cheap to make, cheap to manufacture. Same as with this wooden armour, and same as with the bone armour. And I think we're going to have to pretty much deplete our stocks to maybe not even break even, which isn't the best, but sometimes it needs to be done. That looks like a yeah. Look, we're still going to be losing 23 grand from this transaction, so I hope it's worth it. God. Okay, let's confirm that. We're going to get 8 grand back. Not the best. Spent all the money that we had. Destroy that. And let's get another Let's get another stone. Oh, completely the wrong option there. Oh, I'm indoors, that's why. Utilities. Yeah, get that set up there. And that should hopefully connect everything out. Which should be good. I completely lost where we were. I mean, look at these doors poking through the tops here. And here. Not the greatest. Not the greatest at all. There we go. I mean, that's been placed in exactly the same place as before, which might not be where we wanted it. But I suppose it looks the same as there, and I'm sure people were going down there, so... hey-ho. Just get some containers set up. I mean, I thought... did we not set some containers up? No? No, maybe not. Oh well. Let's get weapons cabinets set up along here. Let's not do that actually, because the last time, yeah, look, they're still... and let's get some armour and then weapons all along there, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we'll start to store some stuff. I mean, raw food can just go along here. Prepared food, I can hopefully fit, yeah. Oh, I can't fit two. Oh yeah, I can fit 2 lines in. Perfect. I mean, we could fit another line in there, but we don't really want to. God, look at the happiness. The happiness just keeps going up and up and up. Which is good, I mean... oh, excuse me. It means we're getting to a point where we've sort of done a lot of what we wanted to do. Maybe, we'll get the rest of this area explored. Maybe dig down into the other side of, the Great River. And then we can... maybe call it a halt to this season, and then maybe in the next season we'll explore the next levels of the dungeon. Maybe do it like that, and that gives me a chance to play a couple more games. Not that I'm getting bored of this, I mean I love this game, I've had really good fun playing it, it's been an absolute pleasure to play. But yeah, there's some other games which I've got lined up that I want to get stuck into. I mean, what's... oh, another military merchant. God, we haven't really got anything to sell him. But he has got some stuff that we want. So we're going to have to spend some more money. Hopefully, if they have made some more wooden armours. Yeah, I think... oh no, look, there's some more stuff we can sell to him down here. Maybe we need to up what we sit on, because we seem to have depleted our stocks of trading materials, and we didn't even break even on the last trade. I mean, we're going to make some money out of this one, but how much? And I'm not quite sure why iron seems to sell for the same price as wood. It seems like I don't see why you'd ever trade in iron, because wood fetches the same price but is renewable and a lot easier. Just confirm that. And yeah, that'll net us a bit more money, which is good. So yeah, before that merchant turned up, yeah, what I was saying about basically just really enjoying this game. Oh look, they're storing it all in here, that's great. Oh no, they're taking it all out. That's fine as well. Sort of what we expected to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 70 pieces of armour we can store, which is quite a few. I mean, I doubt if we go into here. Yeah, I mean, look, we haven't really got a lot at all. Did we have a minimum order set up for bone? Let's let's up the orders. Up the orders to 20. If we need to expand this area, which I'm pretty sure we will, we can. We can maybe just put some more around the out. Do you know what? Let's do that now. Let's just set up some more around here. And then once we've got those set up, we can start storing all of our surplus stuff. Was that tools that I just set up there? I think that might have been. We'll have to wait and see though. Some me rabbiting on. Ah, no, that's not what we want to do at all. Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of that. For some reason that didn't cancel. Why is this not cancelling? Ah, typical. Unlock all those, and then we can get them set up around this side where we're not going to block anything in, because that's the worst. Oh no, I did select armour. That's okay then. Yeah, that will hopefully be more than enough storage space. And yeah, apparently somebody couldn't equip an item because there wasn't enough. There wasn't any in the chest. I still haven't checked whether we had an auto set up for or a minimum, should I say, set up for stone gear. But not stone gear, bone gear. I said that because I saw the stone hammer. Let's check that now. Because bone set, no, we haven't. So you want to sit on a minimum of 10 of these at any one point. Because I mean, they are decent armours. And once we start venturing down into the lower levels, we're going to sort of want to have our guys kitted out quite well. So we want to sit on about 10 of these. And plus they're good to trade in a pinch. Okay, well it looks like these staircases are useless. Completely and utterly useless. But, oh well, not a lot we can do about that. Okay, so we've nearly completed our target of getting all these set up. So yeah, probably be calling the end to this episode very soon. As soon as these here are all set up. Why are they not using these stairwells? This is what I can't understand. I mean, have I not set them up right or something? Just don't know. Maybe I should have worked from the bottom up, but couldn't have known that at the time. Couldn't have known that. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain that they're having to do all this climbing, but I'm going through here. But oh well. Maybe if we mine that, would that do anything? Maybe if we mine this. Get this little section here carved out. I mean, yeah, they can go up the ladders, alright. No, I just don't know. I think really maybe this should be set up there, but that would put it right in the dining room, which isn't the greatest. Maybe that should be set up there. That one should work though. Don't really see why that one's not working, but oh well. Well, figured out that our ladders don't work at all, which is annoying, but not a lot we can do about that now. Happiness is sort of teetering about. What is the... Oh, look, he's got a happiness of 92. 51. God, I mean... I don't see why her happiness is so low. I don't see why these guys have got so low happiness. Oh, is it because they're... Is it because their rooms are utter shit? Is that... Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. So let's get these rooms sorted out. Stop anybody from having the box room. And get these doors in here. Is anybody in these rooms? No, doesn't appear to be. So if we just get the last little finishing touches probably for this episode will be the doors. Which we set up here, here, and here. And then the beds as well. Nearly forgot the beds. I mean, we sort of have made these into really bad box rooms, if I'm honest. Very, very bad box rooms. Beds, that's what I was placing. But oh well. So not a lot we can do about that now. That's poor planning. But it was either one of these two were going to be box rooms, and unfortunately it's these ones. I mean, they moved in thinking they were going to get a nice spacious room, the customary harp, and a bed, and that's literally all they've got room for. These rooms over here are alright though. These rooms here, this one especially that room. Yeah, when that's done, that'll hopefully put happiness up. Have these barrels been made yet? Where are they? Over here. Yep, so that's all that area set up. That will store any surplus armour and weapons that we have, which is great. And then this here will store any surplus food, even though nobody can get to it. I mean... See, I can't even... Yeah, can't even set up a... What about over here? How does the entrance work over here? Dig a ladder. Let's see, maybe we can... So that's where the ladders go in. So maybe mine a ladder in there. And hopefully we will, if we dig out this area, we'll be able to place a ladder down there. So we've got one going into here, going into here. I don't know if anyone can get up that. Doesn't appear to be able to. Doesn't appear to be able to at all. So I think maybe the ladder needs to go here, maybe. If we hover over this ladder, then yeah, it's like the block just to the right of where you want it. So if we scroll down, the ladder would want to be here. Maybe. Not too sure. Let's just get another ladder placed. We'll see if that does anything. Or actually, if we place a stone block, which I don't think we can actually. No, it's just going to be walls. No, that's a bit of a shame. Utilities. No, utilities. Ladders. Possibly there. Is that where we'd want it? I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. these guys are doing. Can't even see it. Place another ladder there. Another ladder there. Let's all in 3 completely different areas. Let's just completely block this area out with ladders. Well, one of those has got to go up eventually. Hopefully we'll be able to tell because it will face some sort of the right way. Or then again, maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it looks to be that one, doesn't it? I mean, if it's not that one, let's just unlock these. Apparently I can't unlock the one behind it, but that's fine. Let's just destroy these. And okay. Yes, that looks to be about right to me, if I'm honest. And then maybe we can wall this little area here off with some more walls, and then we'll see if people can still get down here. So I'm quite interested as to whether or not they'll be able to get down here. I mean, look, we've really started to colonise this area down here. It's like a home away from home now. And this is good because it means no little creepy crawlies will be able to get up here. Destroy that wooden wall, and then when they've done all this, what we're going to do is we're going to place a bone door in there, and if somebody can, or wooden door actually, because I think that's better for the canteen area, canteen dining room. Oh look, they'll still be able to get to it through here. So it doesn't really show anything. Unless of course we were to lock all these doors. Which, you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to lock these 2 doors. Oh, that one's... Apparently they're both locked anyway. So how are people able to pass straight through it? Oh, I know what it means. Yeah, let's lock those. And then let's see what happens. Hopefully, we'll see them using this little stairwell here, which would be nice. So that I mean that stairwell is quite central to the town as well, so hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. I'm not entirely sure it's going to, but we shall see. Right, this has been quite a long episode, so probably going to call it there, and on the next one we'll see if our stone spindle staircase works. As per usual, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.